What strategies do you think architects should employ to ensure long-term architectural integrity?
Architecture of software is not immutable. You can change. It's live most of time, right? But designing it with the principles that we are discussing here, like security by design, reliability, extendability, I mean, the possibility of adaptability and collecting metrics, this will help you understand if you are struggled in a moment that you need to evolve the architecture or not. I don't like to say, oh, you need to start with the most complex architecture of your development, because most of softwares, even enterprise softwares, they don't need essentially the most complex architecture. You need to start simple. My opinion is start your architecture in a simple way, but continually monitor and analyze if you are getting struggled so that you can improve to the next step. It's very easy to do so if you are using technologies, especially in cloud computing, because you can extend your application faster comparing to on-premises solutions where you are struggle to harder, right? But the main point is think about it of software architecture where in a simple way and start evolving based on metrics and on information that your software is implementing to you, is bringing back to you. That's one thing important. And another important thing to ensure a long-term architecture, I would say that, okay, it's simple, but think about a pipeline that helps you understand the requirements, analyzes better the necessity, implemented good code, have a good code review, and test the software, and then put it in the production in a quality assurance environment, and then go to production. But it's a simple application with a simple architecture, but with a pipeline that helps you understand better what the application will respond to you.
Okay. I would like to complement what Gabriel said. Okay, no doubt the main points are using the cloud, because in the cloud you can easily change the architecture and monitoring your application so you can understand when your requirement change or when an architectural change is needed. Also true that it is important to understand the requirement, choose the best architecture. Better you choose your architecture, more time it will last. Okay. I want just to add one more point. In my opinion, it is important to use techniques such as domain-driven design and microservice, because this way we can change just pieces of your architecture. We can make local change without impacting the whole application. This will help making the architecture easily modifiable. If you organize your application this way, each microservice can adopt completely I'd say completely, I don't know, but quite different architectural choices. So you are free, for instance, to change just a small part of the system to tune your application. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
As Francesco said, we have this view of implementing the application with domain-driven design, and we cannot forget about design patterns that are already help you to write an application that can be extensible. And we have design patterns for the code, and we have design architecture patterns also that can help you out. When Francesco says implementing a domain-driven design with microservices, this is a pattern. Why not implementing a pattern that the entire world uses as basis, right? So these make things simpler. That's the point that I have mentioned that is connected to what Francesco referenced here.